Hello everyone, and I hope you're doing really well. And in this video, I'm going to give my review on the book Days at Morisaki Bookshop, and it's by Satoshi Yagisawa. So basically, it's a very short and cozy Japanese novel. So let's get started, okay? So first of all, I got to know about this book from social media, obviously, and I kept seeing it everywhere and people talking about how cozy it is and how comforting it is. So obviously, I went in with the book with pretty high expectations, and honestly, in the start, it really matched the vibe. Basically, I really liked the start. So the main character named Takako, she went through a really bad breakup with her boyfriend, and where her boyfriend cheated her. And after that, she left her job and shifted to her uncle's place, which is the Morisaki Bookshop. And there she moved into a small room full of books, surrounded by books and stacks of books. And so I really like the part where the author describes Takako's earlier days in the Morisaki Bookshop. And during her earlier days, she used to sleep all day, cry, and feel lost. And then one fine day, she picks up a book and starts reading it, and she felt really nice. And that is the exact moment where her healing begins. Basically, that exact moment felt like beginning of her, okay? And I really like I really love the atmosphere of the bookshop and the little coffee shop nearby, the friends she make and the warm conversations between them, and the feeling of being surrounded by books, coffee, smell of coffee. It was very cozy and comforting. So one thing I really loved in this book is the relationship between Takako and her uncle. And her uncle name is Satoru, and Satoru is basically the owner of the Morisaki Bookshop. And I really love the character of Satoru. He's such a sorted character in this book, okay? I love how he doesn't force her to move on or tell her to stop crying. Instead, he just lets her be. He gives her space to heal, and at the same time, he's quietly there for her. He just wants her to feel safe. And I think that felt very heartwarming in this book. So there is one more character named Momoko, and I really liked her part. And one thing I will take from Momoko and Takako character is that healing is not always loud and dramatic. Sometimes healing can be soft, quiet, and invisible, but it happens. It does happen. So in this book, I feel like it shows how everyone goes through difficult phases in life, and sometimes we just need space and time to heal ourselves and find ourselves. And I think that's what I really connected with. And I feel like if I share my experience, I have also experienced some form of anxiety in my life, and that time I found comfort in art and reading. And just like Takako finds her own way back slowly, and I also find my own way back slowly through art and reading stuff. So this story reminded me that after every storm, there comes a brighter day. Basically, after every storm, brighter day eventually comes. And that message, I think, will stay with me forever, or up till I can remember. And this is what. And honestly, I really like the starting part, but in the middle part of the book, I was really confused, and I was even bored also. And how do I describe the end of the story? Basically, I was reading the book, and I kept reading it, and the book just ends. So I was expecting more in the end part and even in the middle part, but overall, it's a good read. It's a short read, and I would rate this book 3.5 out of 5. And it's a good short read, and it's very cozy and comforting, as it was hyped in the social media, how comforting and cozy it is. It really is, but I was expecting more in the middle and the end part of the book. But it's a nice read. You should definitely read it. Okay, thank you, and that's all.